Are we back, y'all? Let's go. See if the game ends.
I just love the look of glistening green grass. You know the green I'm talking about. Moist with sprinkler water, reflecting the radiance of the sun. In that regard, Louisiana's grass is in a class of its own. Just picture it on a clear summer day. A cold beer in one hand, gazing out from your porch onto the garden you're so proud of. This is the life. Doesn't get much better than this. That's how you feel. A well-kept garden and a cold beer, the ultimate combination. They go hand in hand, just like hot dogs and sporting events. But that grass, it's got a bit of a nerve to it. It doesn't matter how many times you cut it down. It'll always keep coming back and turn your eyes away for a bit. And that's when it'll really sprout up. Up until last week, your garden was perfectly pruned and balanced, symmetrical and pristine. But you wake up the next morning, and you can't even stand to look at what it's become. That's why people work so hard to cut their grass. Like it's some ordeal they've been tasked with by the big man in the sky. Oh. And it never ends. Understand me, Zach? If you want to stop cutting your grass, well, you need to either submit to its growth or force it to wither. That's all humans can really do. Hard work never really gets you anywhere in the big picture. Nothing but wasted efforts. You following me here? Now just be honest with yourself. Be honest, Francis Zach Morgan.
All right. This asshole.
Oh, howdy, Zach. So we meet again. Such a touching reunion. Like a little boy who was given up for adoption, finally reuniting with his true parents. Look, even little Willie here is beside himself with joy.
Casey!
Dude started letting off, didn't he?
Oh, dear.
Damn it! I'm gonna kill you!
You humping them instead. Come here, boy.
Hey, let her go! What the hell's gotten into you?
Damn. You in here like a zombie. What is going on?
Jeez, are you okay?
Hell no, I ain't okay, bruh. Man, try to choke my ass out. The hell you think is wrong? Got a big ass red rope around my neck. Woo! These big ass welts on my neck. Big ass fingertips. Put him in some cuffs indeed.
That should do it.
Man, looking like a zombie.
Well, no turning back now.
Hey, just take him to jail now.
How should we clean this up?
Clean what up?
I'm searching the room.
Okay. 2019. This game still ain't over. All right, Thompsonville, a suburb of Boston, Massachusetts.
This room is pure insanity. But I can't let it shake me.
All right, do your
Why
job.
did you come here, Aaliyah?
Do your
Remember
job.
the real reason you decided to investigate Morgan's house in the first place. We
Did you?
came here to find a missing girl.
Okay.
I was so positive. But she isn't here.
Nope.
There is something about this room, though. Agent Jones, what do you think?
Me? I'm not as smart as you. Why are you even asking me?
Are you hiding something?
Yeah.
Of course not. Knock it off.
Open your
Me?
brain, homie.
Hiding something? That's a good one. Come on. I got nothing to hide.
Spill the beans then, bruh.
I thought I would find answers in this room. I thought that Patricia would be here, but I was wrong. This room is only filled with photos of people related to the case and the handiwork of a madman. Feels like I'm wandering through a heavy mist. Why is Morgan showcasing those women's photos? And that bed. If you loved someone from the bottom of your heart,
Yeah.
would you ever be able to marry someone else?
Whoa, what are we talking about?
Hey, Aaliyah, are you Patricia?
I never heard of any kind of motive like that in any other murder case. I just keep feeling like we're being fed a story that he made up in his mind.
True. Honestly, without having experienced what that's like, I can't really say what I'd do.
Nah, she can't be Patricia.
But I'd never
She said
try
she
and
have a
force
brother.
love to happen, if it didn't seem like it was meant to be.
Now, you never know, games are wacky like that.
There are 3.5 billion
Especially
women
in
on
this
this
game.
planet. There's got to be more than one specific person who anyone can fall deeply in love with, right?
Yep.
But what if we were talking about pizza, not women? You just discovered the perfect ultimate pizza. But you aren't allowed to take even a single bite.
Damn.
Unless you kill someone for the cook.
Have you ever loved someone with all your heart?
What kind of person do you take me for?
She said, hell no.
That's my line.
Get the red stuff on the wall over there. Wonder if she sees that. What we looking at, bruh?
Why did Lise have to die first?
She looking, ain't what we looking at? At a squirrel, bruh?
What is this?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The one who took her in after the incident was Daniel Clarkson, the next in line to succeed the Clarkson family.
Right.
He's the one that ended up raising her from that point onwards. Isn't fate strange? In the end, two people who were completely unrelated by blood ended up inheriting that house.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. But sometimes I wonder, what is family anyway? Go back far enough, we're all strangers to one another. We're talking countless generations, marriages and birth, you know.
It's usually just the people that
Humans
raised
love
you.
to deify the rules they
Spend your
create.
time with.
It's almost like that's been an unwritten law from the very start. This room paints such a bizarre picture. But upon closer look, I can see some strange sort of pattern to it all. Was Morgan trying to recreate something with all this? If so, there must be a reason for all of these weird and hideous things.
Well, let's find out, bro. So we can get out of here. Ready to be done.
What's that?
A hunting trophy. A brown bear. With a dragonfly eye patch.
Yeah, man.
Why is it smoking a cigar?
That's supposed to be P.J.
It's
Clarkson.
probably supposed to represent Philip J. Clarkson's body.
And the
heads.
elk is...
We're up on the chandelier.
Helena Doman.
So that's why it's got such good
Cool
taste
ass
in
elk,
fashion.
boy.
And this one is
Galena.
Galena Clarkson?
Got it.
Why did he want to line up corpses that were killed in different places, all together in a single room?
Trying to get an answer to why they were sacrificed. Ah, she
Red
finally saw it.
Seeds?
The tree. See that rope up there?
You sure it's okay to press that?
Why, what you think, the room gonna blow up?
Won't know until we try.
Hey, it's Woodstock.
What?
Look, a peace sign.
This a pentagram.
Love and peace, man.
Nah, this is a pentagram.
Even I can figure out what this is from. It's Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin,
What?
Grateful Dead, and Led Zeppelin.
No, dummy.
But I shouldn't have to explain it to a music nut like you.
She a music nut?
That isn't a peace mark. It's upside down. You don't need to be a music nut to see that.
Who says that's the top part? If you're looking from Lisa's head, this is the top part, making it a big, fat peace mark.
No, this is the ground.
Where's your proof?
The red seeds. Seeds go in the ground, right? That makes this wall the bottom. Lisa's head is clearly at the top. Period. Also, Agent Jones. Led Zeppelin never played at Woodstock.
Ooh. On his neck.
He's representing a human with a hunting trophy made from an animal. I feel like I'm looking at a piece of modern art done in really bad taste. She planned a string of murders all in order to restore the Clarksons to their former glory, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, me.
According to Morgan's story. Matches up with the files, too.
But the only proof of that is the confession she privately gave to Morgan just before she died.
So you think that he did
Galena
it?
Clarkson was also murdered immediately after she confessed.
Not by Morgan.
Don't you think it's all a little too convenient?
Well, story-wise, yeah.
And the sacrifices. None of the FBI's official records contain an example of an actual human sacrifice. Aside from the cases that Francis Zach Morgan handled, that is.
There are tons of examples of animal sacrifice, though. And remember the witch hunts back in the Middle Ages?
Meaning?
Meaning, there are always exceptions to the
Got
rule.
him. Yeah, man, what about the
And
other case
Morgan
right there?
alluded to the existence of some sort of journal,
There was
right?
clearly a ritual sacrifice there.
I think he said he read it in Professor R's lab. If we could find that, maybe this would all become easier to swallow.
The report didn't mention anything about a journal. And if it truly did exist, it surely would have been submitted as evidence.
Maybe, maybe not.
Unless he tried to cover it up on purpose. Or,
Unless the journal never existed in the first place.
exactly.
You can look around and see, bruh.
Anna Graham, the first victim of the Greenvale case. Her body was found hanging from a tree, like a goddess being worshipped in a sanctuary. Meanwhile, Lise Clarkson was found on the bank of a river in an area that had been fashioned into an altar.
Right.
The person who gruesomely ended the life of that young woman must be brought to justice.
Uh-huh.
I completely agree. They both still had their whole lives ahead of them.
Okay.
The Le Carre case and the Greenvale case. According to my investigation, the one key that links both cases is Francis Zach Morgan.
I mean, you guys all the people that's still alive there, but whatever.
But if we look at the cases from his point of view,
Yeah.
we see one more connection.
See?
The red seeds are also present in both cases. I believed that he was the one who brought them to both towns.
Wrong.
But
Forrest
maybe-
case.
No, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
When Helena Doman returned home, someone must have let her inside.
You think that was her brother-in-law, Daniel?
I don't know.
Well, alligators did chomp his arm off. He probably had it in for old man PJ too. But, you know, I don't think he had anything to do with this.
Why not?
You're making it out to be more complicated than it really is. That's always the problem with people like you. Too smart for your own good.
What's that mean?
Just get to the point.
Professor R marched straight through the front door to the mansion.
Uh-huh.
She arrived right at her destination using the quickest route possible without having to undergo a single security check.
How you know that?
I know. My question is, how was she able to do that?
Because she's family. It doesn't matter if PJ disowned her. He never stopped loving his son.
That's true.
A father would never abandon his child,
Well,
no matter how much they fail to fulfill
some
his
people do
expectations.
indeed do that.
That's what being a parent is all about.
Well, a good parent, kind of. He was kind of a good parent, but he was still trash on the inside.
Don't look at me like that. I know. I don't have a son myself,
I watched it on TV.
but I have a father.
He treated me right.
He's still back in my hometown, managing the printing plant my grandfather started.
Oh.
He'll be turning 80 soon.
Wow.
He wanted me to take over the place, but as you can see, I'm out here.
Oh, so you let him down.
But I know how this whole thing works. Even though I haven't seen him in forever, the minute I go home,
You
he'll
ain't talked to your
welcome me
daddy?
with warm,
Oh, my God.
open arms.
Talk to your daddy, bruh. What's wrong with you?
He was taught how to rule as a child, never confided in anyone, and married for purely political reasons.
Right.
Then he prospered so
So he was
much that he
garbage.
became powerful enough to rule an entire town on his own. But in the end, his own child betrayed him and ended his entire clan in a series of violent deaths.
Right.
If that was your life, how would you look back on it?
Well, you can't look back on it. You did.
Yeah, beats me. I wasn't born into a rich family, nor was I ever taught how to rule. And for what it's worth, I've also never knocked up a young ex-actress.
Actress.
But I guess the one thing we can say is that any good life needs balance. Get too hung up on one thing and you lose sight of everything else. And if you betray someone, you'll get betrayed too. If someone thinks they can step all over people and then live out the rest of their life in peace, they're fooling themselves.
Hey, who
We
is
always
that
get
in
to
the
see how those people
upper
end up
right
in our line of work.
corner? Lewis. Who the hell is that?
In the end, they die horrible
The
deaths.
bald head dude over there?
That is why pizza is the only thing I trust. Pizza never betrays you.
Think I ever met no Lewis, bruh.
This case took place in Lucare and centered around the Clarksons. Oppressive authority, cross purposes, madness, and love. But Katrina took the truth along with many innocent lives and buried it all at the bottom of the swamp. But there's one truth that can never be washed away.
What's
This
that?
all started with the death of a young girl.
That's true.
Everyone thinks that the principal thing to the tree is the fruit. But in point of fact, the principal thing to it is the seed.
Right.
Now I know why Lise Clarkson was murdered first. Lisa's death was Professor R having second thoughts. According to Morgan, her plan was to perform parricide and filicide, then commit suicide. Those were the 3 deaths necessary to complete the ritual, remember?
Right.
Which means she
That-
technically could have killed Patricia
Yeah.
first. That would have been the best way to delay any interference from the Clarksons themselves. The reason she didn't kill Patricia first is because Lena was actually following a different plan inside her own mind.
Like what?
Or perhaps she merely changed her plan as she followed through with it. At some point, new emotions started to take root
I know
within
why.
her.
Because Patricia and Lena started talking.
She had second thoughts about something.
Remember, Patricia said that Lena
And
was
in
always
order to
talking to
shake
her.
those off, she used Galena to kill Lise first, in order to cut off any possible escape. But that only made her plan move ahead quicker than she could have ever imagined, which forced her to rush right up to the end with those misgivings always in the back of her mind.
Huh? Wait, hold on.
Your head itchy, boy?
Yeah, you lost me. What are you talking
Some
about?
head and shoulders?
In other words, at some point, Helena Doman decided that she wanted to make Patricia the next heir.
That's correct.
The blood purge wasn't for the goddess of fertility. It was for their daughter, Patricia.
Wait, are you saying Helena knew from the start that Sheriff Woods would die with Candy?
That's the only explanation I can think of.
Huh.
Remember, this is only assuming that everything Morgan told us was true. Until I can trust that man, this is all nothing more than conjecture.
Let me lose that
Considering how
chunky out of
insane
here.
this all is, it sounds perfectly believable to me.
Get to choking. These hands was made for choking. I'm gone.
Francis Zach Morgan.
What's good with you, playboy? Magical
Remember
Negro, you
me?
back? Yeah, man. You abandoned me when I needed you most.
Cat got your tongue.
Nah, I ain't got my tongue. I'm talking mad shit.
Understood. You know why I'm here, don't you?
Coming to take my life.
Surely you must know what this means.
Time to continue the oracles.
To commemorate our reunion, allow me to give you another oracle.
Who would have known?
The contract, once signed, will last for eternity,
What did that mean?
but only in the presence of true love.
Right.
Did you
That
hear
snake dead in a mug. I ain't seen it move once. Whole game.
Good. It's been
wait.
a while since I
Nah, that
felt
ain't it.
this. You know, there's hardly anyone in this era who can see me.
It don't
like
even
you
blink. He'll move his tongue.
And they've been dropping like flies since you first came to see me. Breaks my heart.
That's crazy, bro. Did you talk to him? Tell him they about to die? Time is it, brother? Time's up? Okay, so the snake is moving his ass. I
Don't
think.
have much time. Do you have any questions for
Or he
me?
just moving there with his arm. Is Patricia safe, bruh?
Excellent. You pass. You haven't changed, Francis Zach Morgan.
Why would I have changed?
But that question isn't for me to answer.
For me?
Go and see it with your own eyes.
Man, she better not be dead, bruh. What's on your neck, bruh?
Time's up.
Got your new tattoo? Thought you showing off. That's what it say.
We'll have to finish this during our next reunion.
What does that mean? We meeting again? And who phone ringing, bruh? That my phone? Oh, that's your phone.
Oh, this is bad.
What's wrong, bruh? Y'all got me chained up. It's failed to apprehend target. Target escaped with hostage. Whereabouts unknown.
Agent Jones, what is this referring to?
Avery Smith kidnapped Patricia Clarkson and escaped.
Uh-oh.
Avery Smith? The vault manager? Why would he kidnap Patricia?
Trying to save her.
Tell me what's going on right now.
Well,
Answer me, Jones.
I made a
There's
deal
the fairy.
with Morgan back when he took me to the bathroom.
Oh, you did?
What? What?
Morgan said something to me. If we want to find Patricia, we need to look at Avery Smith.
Have you lost your mind?
Hey, I like to do my job.
What he said made sense. Ever since 2005, Avery's been working deep inside that cold storage warehouse.
Hey,
He was also arrested in the past for getting too friendly with Lise Clarkson. And after Katrina, he apparently worked on renovating the warehouse for free. What if that allowed him to freely modify the warehouse as he pleased? That would explain why her body remained missing for 14 whole years. Then, I did a little check and found out that he never went back to work after Christmas vacation ended.
So what? Why would you trust him?
I don't. I just decided it was worth investigating, that's all.
I like to do my job. I like it.
So, I sent 2 agents to Avery's house without telling anyone. I just called in a favor from an old friend in the New Orleans branch.
No one gave you clearance for that. You think you can just...
Do my job?
But what if Morgan's telling the truth? If he is, we're both gonna look like total clowns.
Y'all see
Clowns who went
Tinkerbell in the
barging
room with
into
y'all?
a former agent's house on completely unfounded suspicions. HQ will have a field day with us. They'll string us up as the 2 dumbest agents to have ever graced the field.
Yep, you can say big dumbass.
I just wanted to take some precautions. And besides, if he is lying, it's still no skin off our backs,
Right.
right?
They got a point.
If things work out, we'll end up solving a difficult case that's been driving everyone crazy. Imagine that. You and me, just the 2 of us, solving a case like this.
Just do.
I'll be able to jump ship on this crappy job. And you'll be able to freely investigate all things San Rouge, just like you've always wanted. Besides, you know that Morgan is Director Abraham's favorite.
Sure is.
Even if we get into some sort of trouble, if Morgan testifies to Abraham's for us, we'll totally be in the clear.
Only if he do it for
I
y'all.
don't care. This isn't the way things are supposed to be done.
Man, shut up.
Well, I'm sorry, but I had no other choice.
I like to do my job.
You were so engrossed in this, and come on, you know how I am.
You know, I wanted some pizza.
Besides, saving the hostage should take priority above all else. There's no time for squabbling. We need to
man,
find Avery Smith no matter what it
He
takes.
tearing her up, ain't he?
But how?
The fairy right here.
Well,
Thanks to your heroic maneuvers, we just lost our suspect.
I know, but
I know how to find him.
Isn't that right, my fairy?
I should be able to see the other world the way I am now. Just let me go, please.
Morgan?
It's okay, my fairy. I know I can convince them.
Oh, okay, I was about to put the slaps on him.
Please, Aaliyah Davis, let me go. This is our case to finish.
Let me finish my job.
No, you aren't an agent anymore.
But you don't know how to find him. Neither of you ever could.
Oh, I'll find him. I swear on my pride as an active agent that I won't give up until I do.
She'd probably be
That
dead by
won't
then.
get you anywhere. It's beyond you.
Beyond you.
Shut up.
Damn.
You think we can't find him, but you can.
Yeah, I'm good at my
Just how
job.
stupid
Always
do you think
have
we
been.
are? If you want us to
Oh.
believe you, then it's about time you showed us some proof.
What you need? Yo, Simon, you need help, bruh?
I don't have much time left.
I'm dying.
I'm pretty sure that's why I can see the other world now. I'd lost that sense ever since the Greenvale incident, but it's back now. Please, will you just trust me?
So did they retcon his ending in the first
Come on,
case?
Simon. You'll trust me, won't you?
what?
No, Agent Jones. Remember the warning I gave you at the very beginning? You can't let him take control of the conversation.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So I'm just gonna let Patricia die then.
Hey, Belle. Your hypothesis was pretty much on the mark. Last week, I went back to Lucare. Then I bought a used car and got on a train in Trenton. But not for the reason you think. I wasn't stalking Patricia. And I'd never try to kidnap her.
Then why would you go there? Why would you risk so much, especially since you knew that you were under surveillance?
Why was he under surveillance?
Because, once again, I'm chasing San Rouge.
Saint Rouge?
Even after I quit the FBI, I continued to study the red trees on my own. And now, I've come to the conclusion that those red seeds and San Rouge both come from the same roots.
You didn't realize that at first?
I also found proof that someone's inherited the original recipe.
Uh-oh.
That's why I flew to Lucare. to confirm my suspicions. But I was more powerless than I ever could have imagined. I couldn't move like I used to. No badge, no gun. So, after wandering aimlessly around town, I swallowed down my torment and my weakness and left.
Oh, you still can't do nothing
You
now, then.
expect me to believe that?
Yes.
I know you've got it in you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You gotta do it for me.
You found Lise Clarkson's body. The one thing I never did. And only a few days after discovering the body, you came to visit me. You should be fully capable of discerning that what I'm telling you is the truth.
Talking much about oneself can also be a means to conceal oneself. You can't trick me.
Girl, you don't wake up. Look at the fairy flying around the room. You don't see the fairy? Come on, you got the powers. If you look inside the dark
story
side
is
of the world.
Then why did Avery Smith kidnap Patricia?
Patricia resembles Lise.
Okay, who the hell is Lewis, bruh?
I even got them confused once.
You don't even look like the rest of the characters. Yeah, that's a real person.
And Lise reported being stalked by a 10-foot man.
That's Avery Smith?
Exactly.
But he's only 6'7" at best. His physical characteristics don't match the person you're talking about.
I once concluded the very same thing, but now I know. That was definitely Avery. He protected Lisa's body for the past 14
That's
years.
why he's always crying.
Until you discovered his sleeping beauty.
So after losing Lisa's body, he kidnapped Patricia as a replacement? That's ridiculous. Is that really what you think happened? Even if Avery did possess that sort of mentality, it doesn't make sense.
Why is that?
If Lise was really that important to him, he would have tried to steal her back. Not now, maybe, but certainly after she was buried.
Would you be able to go on worshipping a goddess who had been defiled by so many hands? That ice was a barrier, a shield that separated the divine from our world.
You said that someone inherited the Sang Rouge recipe, didn't you? Is that
said that.
someone Avery Smith?
It has to be. Avery used to help Professor R do research in secret.
What? Well, that wasn't in the report.
I only realized it just now. The moment I spilled my coffee on the floor. Avery revealed that he was helping with some sort of research. But at the time, I let his confession go in one ear and out the other.
You're a dummy.
Now that I look back on it, I realize it was solid proof that he was helping her produce Sang Rouge.
What makes you think that?
He had free access to the deepest parts of the cold storage warehouse.
Oh. Wait.
Meaning...
He could go wherever he wanted in
Sang
there,
Rouge
bruh.
needs to be produced in an extremely cold environment.
Exactly. Aaliyah Davis. You already considered this possibility, didn't you? That's why you investigated the cold storage warehouse as soon as you got to Lucare.
Okay, you good,
In
girl.
order to locate where Sang Rouge was being
Why are you
made.
on my nuts?
Then
I got cancer, I can't do
you
shit.
came across Lisa's body by pure chance.
Can we get some concentration back?
I understand what you're trying to say, but it's too perfect. It's too perfect, just like that report of yours. How could you come to such a detailed conclusion after spending years shut up in this room? It doesn't make sense.
Why?
The only possible explanation is that you're bending the narrative in the direction you want it to go.
Why do you think I left the field for 2 years after Greenvale? That case cost me not only my best friend, but also my special talent. I never thought I'd lose something like that. But ever since then, I've been unable to solve cases using that method.
Metaphysical offender profiling.
That's right.
I tried everything I could think of to regain my lost talent, but it never came back to me. That's why I quit working for the FBI.
Oh, it's no good
And without
otherwise.
anywhere else to go, I simply spent my days seeking truth, searching for an answer I'd never find. So time continued to cruelly pass me by. Until finally, a disease started eating away at my body.
You're like a detective and True Detective.
I thought it was all over for me. But about half a year ago, I finally reached my conclusion.
What'd it do?
Everything started with the red seeds.
Okay.
He and I encountered these seeds long before we reached Greenvale. Under the seething, mind-melting sun of Louisiana.
Word.
Then, for some reason, in the beginning of December, I finally regained my talent.
Weird.
And instantly, I could see the other world again.
Was you dying?
Get it? Through allowing the cancer cells to ravage my body, I regained the power to travel to the other side.
Oh, you're on your way to
This
death.
is the only answer, Aaliyah Davis. Truth is a surprise, born from coincidence and an unknown power.
Nah, you full of it. Okay, we shaking her.
Who do you think benefited most from the Greenvale case?
No one benefited from it. Many lives were lost. That's all.
You really believe that?
Everyone who survived was overcome with sadness, scarred for life.
Without exception?
Why would there be exception?
Isn't that right, my fairy?
I feel like you're the one person who benefited from the case.
I benefited. I had to leave for 2 years. The FBI.
You were able to add a new chapter to your stunning career and earn
But then I left the
unshakable trust from
FBI.
the chief. That's what allows you to go on using his intel network as you please, even though you're retired.
Are you seriously suggesting that?
That's stupid.
Sickness is destroying my body. I feel like I'm on the verge of losing my mind, yet somehow I'm unable to forget the cases connected to those seeds, whittling down what's left of my life, chasing them. You really think I'm doing all this for nothing but self-interest? Is that really what you're saying?
How dare you put some disrespect on me like that? Hell wrong with you?
Melvin wasn't the Fool King.
What?
Many different characters pop up in Lena's journal, and I mistook one of them for someone else.
What are you talking about?
After Simon hit me and I fainted, I had a dream. Now I'm convinced. I'm the Fool King. The Fool King was always meant to be an outsider who suddenly arrived in Lucare.
Blanche.
And the man she felt a need to eliminate wasn't me, but Avery. Lena realized her plan was on the verge of falling apart. She also guessed that I would be able to save Patricia from Melvin. The one worry that remained in her heart was leaving Patricia behind and how her life would play out from that point on. Especially since she would be left behind with Avery, a large, childlike man who's beyond anyone's control. She wrote that journal entry hoping that I, the Fool King, would be capable of stopping Avery.
But you didn't do it.
And she wrote it in a specific way in order to try and rouse me to action. Lena and Melvin both entrusted me with their daughter.
And you failed.
So please, just let me go. It's my duty to protect her. I made a promise with Melvin. He entrusted me with Patricia. All he had left.
But immediately after you solved the case, you sent her to the Clarksons and
Man,
left
let this
town.
man go so we go play the game.
Isn't that right?
Damn.
You let go of her a long time ago. So you have no right to step back into the picture now.
Just was going to the store.
That
Back. Still a
was
daddy.
the wrong thing to do. I was young, but now I
He
have
really
the
is
chance to
the-
right my wrong.
The garbage daddy.
You can't be serious. You can barely stand up.
Hey, Aaliyah.
I know, Agent Jones. I know I'm stepping over the line here. I just want to make it clear that we can't trust a word of what he says.
Because your love is the one in the million.
2 bizarre cases derailed your life. It must have been extremely painful. You have my deepest condolences, but that doesn't put you in the clear.
Clear of what?
You're still a suspect.
Of what?
A suspect? For what? Patricia isn't here.
The murders of Sheriff Melvin Woods and Candy
Murder?
Woods.
Oh my God.
Their bodies were never recovered.
Well, shit, you better get down in that damn water and find
Katrina carried them away, along with many other lives. Aside from that report you wrote, there's nothing that proves your innocence.
Hey, let's not jump to conclusions.
Let's not do a
here.
double backflip into dumbass.
Oh, I'm not.
Dumbassery.
I also suspect there's a possibility that he murdered individuals connected to other cases that he's worked on. The Greenvale report bears the same inconsistencies as this one, and both cases are filled with victims whose deaths were never witnessed.
Stop. Don't say another word. If you so much as mention her name.
If I mention it, then what?
I will break these cups and whoop your ass. That's what.
You will pay.
Oh, his fairy is her. I didn't realize it until just now.
Bell. No. Special Agent Aaliyah Davis. You're exceptionally talented, I admit it. You found Lisa's body, then discovered the red seeds all on your own. You even noticed that there was someone else in this room. You've got amazing intuition. You're a hunter with an extremely keen sense of smell. But you still can't perceive the other world the way you are now. That's all there is to it.
Dummy.
Simon, look inside that trash can.
Huh? The trash can?
Yeah, where you
It's
belong.
right behind you.
Check it out.
Then you'll know for sure that I'm telling the truth.
Let me see what you're talking about. So it's the sheriff from the first game, right? Give me that butt.
We told you not to touch the sanctuary!
Right?
What is this?
What's on that receipt? What is it, Agent Jones?
FK.
Contact a local agent and have them investigate Avery Smith's home. There are still agents investigating the Lucare area, right? Trust me. That's where Patricia Clarkson is.
Trust you? Where's your proof?
Where's your proof?
Ask Aaliyah
Oh, wait,
Davis.
what?
Ask her about the name of the person who tipped her off.
What do you mean?
You're from Chicago, and you love pizza, right? Especially deep dish pizza, smothered in cheese.
What does this have to do with pizza?
Just ask her. And ask her why she decided to take this case in the first place. Got it? Pizza will never betray you. So you need to trust it, too.
But how could you have known that I would come here with her?
I didn't. I just bet on you.
God damn it.
Set him up.
Hey! Tell me what's going on right now, Agent Jones.
I'm free. That's what's going on.
Thank you, my fairy. Car key, Simon.
Let me go.
Don't worry. Just trust in the pizza. I'm the anonymous tipper. FK.
Trust in the pizza and let me free.
It's on the corner of 3rd Street. A 69 Pontiac GTO.
Thanks, homie.
You've got excellent taste. Lend me your gun, too.
What?
Agent Jones! Don't you see what you're doing here?
Got him. Blah, blah,
This is
blah.
severe
Lit him up.
obstruction of justice. You're violating the FBI code.
Yeah, Aaliyah, I know, but pizza will never betray me.
Pizza?
What the hell are you talking
Tell
about?
Abrahams to prepare a private jet for me at the airport.
The buff ass.
I know
old man.
Robert won't turn his back
cancer
on
man.
me.
Wait, Morgan, are you serious? The chief would never lend out a private jet to a civilian like,
Like me. A real chick.
I have to leave you for a bit, my fairy. They'll be fine. They'll figure it all out.
Okay, bye.
York, can you hear me? I'm going to go finish the job you started. That makes us even, okay?
Even? He took your girl, bruh.
York, she really is a genius agent. She's probably going to end up being an even better agent than we were.
That's
She
good.
just needs more experience under her belt. She's still only pursuing the world she can see with her naked eye. She needs to experience more frustration. She needs to strengthen herself. On the other hand, Simon's much smarter than he looks.
Yeah, she
No
got
wonder he
that
was able to go on
intuition.
watching us for 4.5 years.
Uh,
All that struggling under the
She got that
surface
deadly
paid off in the
premonition.
end. Do you want to know why he decided to start trusting me? It's simple. It's all because of the name I used to send the tip to the FBI. It's the name of that pizza parlor, the Chicago-style place with those trademarked crimson boxes.
Okay.
Franklin's Kitchen.
Nice.
FK. Yet again. They've got the best deep dish pizza in the area. Both Simon and I love that place.
Yep.
That's why I told him
He was talking about
pizza
it.
will never betray you. Will it, York?
Yeah, he's a sucker. Good job, bro. You played his ass. He said fiddly diddly dee. 5 hours later. Lacari, Louisiana, baby. And so we gotta play as York with the cancer. He said he could barely move, but somehow he out here in these streets. Okay. This is finally deadly premonition, y'all.
York. It's almost time. Let's finish this.
Let's do it.
I'll be there soon. Watch my back, will you? This
Yeah,
is
man.
going to be my final battle.
Good luck, will you? Wish you the best
So
of luck.
I'm this far gone, huh? But unlike 14 years ago, I feel more at home in this world now.
All right, y'all, let's go. Let's finish this deadly premonition. Y'all ready? Let's go. It's probably gonna take like 2 hours just to get out of here. Let's do it. Oh, it's the same damn design too. This, come on, man. They were so lazy with this one. Okay, that's what she really looked like, huh? Oh, really? They don't look like ghosts no more. They just look like the actual dudes now. They used to be like a different color, didn't they? Oh no, in this world they look like they supposed to. Y'all ain't got no new monsters since I've been gone. Everything just look real familiar, I'm just saying. Where's the gun at? Oh no, that's right.
I'll show you.
What's happening? Can't see these.
You're powerless.
Oh, there
I'll
Cold and chills. Okay.
powerless.
How many bullets you gonna take? Damn. We got a code. Time to get rid of it. Wait, where did the code be gone? Why I got this BO gun? Where all the stuff I had in them damn bags before? My code be gone. Whatever, bro. Man, better be out here talking about that shoe. They're moving all fast up in here now. It wasn't this fast before. Oh, maybe I just haven't done this in so long. I don't know. My man fell straight on his face. He said, let's go. I don't see nothing in here, bro. Oh, it's because he got a cold. His stamina gone. Oh, that sucks. That's actually kind of trash. Oh, they got status effects. This ain't no RPG. That is weird. Let's go. Boom, bad out, boom, bad out. Shut up, phone. Let's pop some coffee. You really had the nerve to pop up at the end, bruh. See that what you get for being greedy, boy? We gonna kill your ass. Alright, let's go. Pop out of nowhere. Sharpshooter bonus, $0. Thank you. Hold on, bruh. wait, die. Oh, I'm tired.
You aren't free anymore. You aren't free anymore.
Make it.
You got slugged up by a sick man. Still got these hands and they still sick. Stop. Appearing out of damn thin air. Anybody else gonna fall out the damn sky? Okay. Alright, Avery should be in here somewhere. Let me get some health. Avery! Man, it's fishy up in here, bruh. Okay, let's get some cold medicine. I don't think I need all that first aid. I don't need no sunscreen. Now, where the cold be gone at? Apparently I need a couple of them. Oh, let me use one right now. I say the game, y'all. Let's hit it. Next area. Wonder how many areas it's gonna be. Just like this.
Are you? Do you want to die?
Oh, you sound like Patricia. Where's she at, bro? She just casting around corners, bro. Get the hell out of there with that BS. Shut up. All right, let's go. You tell by my impatience, I want this over with. Too bad.
Donate.
You aren't free anymore.
Cold be gone. Somebody behind. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, let go. All this for some junk. Should I know? She said, heh heh. Let's go. Shut up. I got a lot of bullets, right? Okay, we good still. Trying to move at the speed of light, didn't he? Like, come in. All right, let's keep going. Boom, da oh, do da. You got his Resident Evil 4 jacket on. We keep Leon Kennedy out here. Leon S. Kennedy. Put some respect on that ass. Let's go. Let's see if a save location, but whatever. All right. Check. I don't see your ass up there. Come on down. Apparently headshots ain't headshots. Could have only been shooting her in the head, but whatever. You say so. They're just giving you a lot of items that day. For no reason. I ain't gonna lie, you ain't gonna use half these items. This game ain't that hard. Just stop it. I don't need all of mine. Which direction did I come from? section. Yeah. My skateboard at? Oh, shit. Shoot her in her head, she can't attack. Alright. Let's go.
I'll show you.
What was that? Sound like a hit.
Are you in pain?
There's another one right next to me. What kind of head you got? It's made up. Or you think I'm not shooting it? You know, I'm tired of digging in these boxes, man. Dudes just appear out of nowhere, man. Let's keep going. Got some Rudy. One of my favorite sodas, brother. Not my favorite soda. I don't drink soda anymore, but when I did, that was the one. Okay, woo! Oh my god. What is it, bro? Let me leave. Did you chill out? Show BS. All right, we in that frozen area where he was at. Okay, say the game real quick. Hopefully this is the end of it. This is where we first met Avery, right? Get another coffee. Avery, where you at, bro? Come on out. It's time to get lit. Some big ass red seeds on the ground. That's seeds.
I can feel it, York. There's something in this room.
Okay.
What do you say we gather up some puzzle pieces for old time's sake?
Oh no, can we just finish the game? Who is that? Who back is that? Yo, what's up with your back, boy? Man, got that booty back. Or nuts back. Man, what happened to this man, bro? You going through it. What is that? You've been working out too much.
An artificial heart-lung machine. And this tank's filled with some sort of liquid. If it isn't frozen at this temperature, it must be a non-freezing liquid.
You know what it is, bro.
What
It's
was
on
he
route.
using this for? It couldn't be cryonics.
Oh, you think you're trying to
Did
freeze
he
her?
replace Lisa's bodily fluids with this stuff? It's absolutely insane.
Well, yeah, he was nuts. Well, not nuts. He just lit.
So it really was you, Avery.
Put that quarter in your neck, boy.
I
Is that why he
finally
covered
found
up
the
his face?
10-foot-tall giant.
Because he had that big ass thing on his.
Lena once said that the red soul could enhance people's unique characteristics. In your case, it must have enhanced your physical characteristics. Personally, though, I don't think enhance is the right word. This is simply a physical mutation caused by a drug overdose.
Lisa, this juice it came from that powder. Yup.
Okay.
Gave me strength. I'll put it in Lisa's body. Yup.
Okay.
So Lisa stay pretty forever.
Alright, bro.
Lise Clarkson, the first victim of the Lucari case. I never thought she'd remain trapped in ice for 14 whole years. Hey, York, why didn't we work harder to find her?
Why didn't you?
I regret it from the bottom of my heart now.
Well, you know, I was in charge if I was yours. My bad, man. I'm just a bad detective.
Lisa, so pretty. I'll protect you forever. Yup. Lisa smiled.
Oh, she did.
She's smiling at me. Yup.
All right, booty back. Let's go. Get it over with.
Lisa's smiling. She's smiling. No one ever comes here. Yup. I can hide Lisa here. This is for your sake, Lisa, so I can protect you. Yup.
All right, bro. We had to hit this man with the green mile, didn't we? Nah, dude. Yeah, let's go, bro.
Avery trapped Lise here in that massive block of ice.
Trapped.
He made his own personal altar that no one would ever find. And that liquid must be the solution that Sang Rouge is made from.
Okay.
He used that to keep her body from decomposing.
Bro, she been dead. Let's go on to the person that we got here. Come here to save. The living person.
Oh, red seeds.
Snort them up your nose.
I knew it, York. Our battle began the moment we first visited this town.
All right, here we go. Back to the damn trash world.
What are these huge crab legs doing here?
I was
Or
grubbing,
are
bro.
they shrimp legs? Not that it matters. We need to find Patricia.
Oh, then what is this stuff popping up for? Holy what?
The Holy Trinity paste. Somehow this lone box is completely undamaged. Is there divine power at play here? Somehow I doubt it. I've had enough of those fairy tales.
All right. Okay,
He's got a strong grip. Strong enough to crush a steel door.
Yep.
This must be the entrance to the Smarty
What's up with the
Pants
mannequins back there,
scientist's
bruh?
lab.
Let's handle this business. Fight our tyrant and get this over with. Oh. Man. I want to do this. It's never fun. It's just the same hallways on repeat. I didn't even try this time. Let's go. He's cheating now. They didn't even turn around. Dude, just turn around. Just pop around. Boop. Stop all that. Tell you about that, boy. More people in here, ain't there? All right, let's keep going. Deeper and deeper we go. Deeper and deeper we go. Somebody above me, huh? I think I don't see that. Go. That'd kill everybody. Alright, put him down. Boom, boom, daddy, boom, boom, daddy. Take your death. All right, let's go. You ain't dead. Made up. Alright, bro, you gonna turn around or what? Make it. Okay, this gotta be the final fight. Let's do this. What do we not need? What, oh my god, what do we need? Okay, I got I'll probably do one more box of bullets. Let's pull this out of here. Okay, we're good. I'll need all. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Always with the mannequins, bro. Avery. Oh, well. Good shot. Avery, come on, bruh.
Avery Smith. After all this time, I found my way back to you.
Damn.
Back to the truth about just how special Lise was to you. They mentioned you so many times. Mrs. Carpenter, Alexis. But I didn't catch on. I completely glossed over the monstrous karma you've accumulated.
I'm a murderer.
You met the goddess together with Professor R's red
Star's
soul,
monster.
and you obeyed them, just as the goddess ordered. But then, the goddess died. You lost everything, and you went out of control. So, Professor R decided to give you something special. Lisa's body. You didn't steal the body. She gave it to you, didn't she?
They stole Lise, my goddess. No goddess. No Lise. So sad. Hate being alone. Makes me sad.
Avery got you.
I'm
We went on a rampage.
Trisha.
Why is she special, bruh? Could have went and grabbed any girl.
Trisha. Yup.
Oh, because she looks like Lise.
Got Patricia. Lise and Patricia. So alike.
That's what happened at the beginning of the game. He said, Lise. He tried to grab her.
Yep. The goddess is still with me.
Yeah, but what happened to Danny? He didn't help out? Hey, yo. My man bugging. Come get Blake down, playboy.
Where's Patricia?
All right, bruh.
It's not too late for you, Avery. Turn yourself in.
It's too
Stop
late.
now,
I'm about to light him up.
and I'll even testify for you.
Testify.
That's right. It's not your fault.
Not my fault.
Yes. You were just being used.
I was used. No. No one used me. I'm the guardian. I gotta protect the goddess.
Yo, you bugging. don't need that. Where the coffee at, bruh? Put that in my gullet. Okay. Let's finish this up quick.
Patricia's my new goddess! My new lease!
Right. He's beating the ground up. Like the stain come out.
Gonna crush your bones!
Yeah, chill out, bruh. You ain't about to do none of that.
New goddess! Give me power!
She can't give you power. She ain't no god. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me get some.
Stole her!
Yeah, keep talking. Let me get some more coffee in me, bro. Let me finish this up, little boy.
She's mine!
Shut up, boy.
What happened?
Go to sleep,
I'm
kid.
not smarty pants, so I don't know.
Almost feel sad for this dude. Yeah, dude, just a big dummy. Oh, never mind. He ain't done. Thought he was defeated. The game said, nah, bro, you gotta fight this dude again. Patricia! Why you make her look like
Patricia.
that? Uh-oh, what are you casting? Don't let him cast the spells, bruh! You gonna let him get away with it? Shoot him! Wait, when did he get these kind of powers? I thought this dude was dumb. This again. What the heck kind of look is
So
that?
that's your new altar. Sorry, but that religion won't last much longer. Patricia's coming with me.
What is that? Holy shit. Oh no. You had no weaknesses, bruh? Here we go. Ain't shooting the dick balls. This man got no weaknesses. I see. Is there anything else here I can shoot? I already found your weakness. So he just a big ass kid, get it? Hi, a big kid. Okay, we gotta get him to bend down. When he bend down, he freezes. And so I can shoot his music. Where you going, bro? Come on. Shut up! Owie my ass. Time for bedtime. Told you to go to bed hours ago. Right my ass. Told you about these tantrums, boy. I go take no more of this now. I may be your stepdaddy.
Dad, I don't want to die.
Shut up. Well, I don't think you're gonna die. They do love saying that. Red tree didn't save you. Gotta burn all them trees down, bro. Let's get my old ass over here so we get in this game. Why you holding his arm, bro? You didn't get touched. That trigger finger was hurting. Anyway, back to my joke I was gonna say. I may be your stepdaddy,
Patricia,
but I'll beat your ass
you've
like I'm your
become
father.
Such a beautiful young woman.
Don't choke her out, bro. That's what happens when your hands turn all gray like that. Patricia. You ain't seen Patricia since? The hell wrong with you?
Why are you here? I didn't ask you to come here. What do you think you're doing?
I'm...
Trying to act like some big hero?
No.
Oh, you sound like a little kid.
You never change. Always butting into people's problems. You wouldn't even let me die back then!
What?
Do you know how much pain I had to suffer because of you? Thanks to you, I had to live out 14 more years in hell.
But...
Who do you think you are anyway? You should have just let me die!
I could never do that. I could never just stand there and let you die. Never. Never.
Well, you should have.
But...
You should have just let me die! Just like you did with all the others. You let them all die!
Stop. Stop it.
No, I won't. You built up such a towering mountain of corpses.
No!
Yes, you did! You're possessed by death!
No. I'm not. I did it for the sake of justice.
Is that why you let her die? For the sake of justice?
Don't say it. Please. Whatever you do, just don't say her name.
Emily Wyatt.
No!
Emily Wyatt.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I couldn't protect her. Yet I survived. I lived on to accomplish nothing. Damn it, York. Please. Just take me. Take me to the other side. York?
No, it's me, Zach.
Oh, boy.
Kaysen.
Oh, don't give me that look, Zach. I'm awful sorry I'm not York. But I can still save you. I could even take you over to the other side, if that's what you really want. Come on, give me your hand, old buddy. I'll lead you to where you need to go. Just like a lighthouse that guides ships through the dark, abyssal night.
Never. I decline. I don't think we have a choice, y'all. Whatever. What?
Oh, welcome, Zack, to the Red World. You become such a fine monster. Lena and George could never hold a candle to you. They really disappointed me, you know? Especially Lena.
Stop right there!
Oh, she made it.
Is that you, Morgan? Don't move another muscle. Francis Zack Morgan, your story, your reasoning, I accept most of it. So just put your hands down and give it up. I'll take it from here.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey. She ain't half bad. She can't see this world, but she still managed to find her way here using nothing but her nose. She's like a genius pianist who can play Chopin without looking at any sheet music. She's got potential. Isn't that right, Zack? Ooh, I just got a nugget of an idea. I know the perfect way to use her.
This man moving around as a ghost.
Yes. Beautiful.
And nothing over there matters.
Big, fat pig. Hate pig. Mommy. No, can't remember.
Okay, hurry, bro. Inspection complete, okay.
from her!
No! You're Zach? Special Agent Zach?
So I used to be. I'm a tree
You
monster.
came to save me. Didn't you?
Hey, Patricia,
Tried.
you've grown so much. Did you change your hair color? It looks great on you. Good. Good. Looks like I made it.
Zach,
Tricia, I don't have much time left. I'm just glad I got to see how much you've grown before it all ends.
what are you saying? Don't be stupid.
Don't worry. When I die, so will this tragedy. I always knew it would. He and I are two sides of the same coin. We've always been one in the same. If I disappear, so will he. You don't need to worry. Patricia, you can be happy now.
No, you're not allowed to do that. The contract's still in effect. Here, look at this. Was this all a big lie? I promised to protect you from all the evil in our world. You need to uphold the contract. Zach, you saved my life. You're the only reason I'm alive right now. That one time when I wouldn't stop crying, remember what you said? Our world is filled with pain, evil, violence, betrayal, jealousy, lies. Unseen despair is always waiting for a chance to paralyze us. Sometimes you might feel like you'd be better off dead. But you can't give up. Never forget, your life is your own. Those words freed me from the chains of my destiny. If it weren't for you, I would have died a long time ago.
Hey, don't be no much
Please,
of that.
Zach, I still need this contract. Please keep protecting me.
Morgan! Get away from her!
Uh-oh.
Wait, you're misunderstanding.
Get away before I count to 3, or I'll shoot!
Oh, she got corrupted by casing somehow.
1,
No! Listen to me!
2, 3!
No!
Don't you try to save him. He is, dying from cancer.
Patricia!
It can't be. Is this a miracle? Oh, God.
Short.
I don't even know what to say. You've become quite the crybaby since I last saw you, Zach. Hi there. Good to see you again, Patty.
Who are you?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York? You're with the FBI? Just like Zach?
Yes, that's right. I'm Zach, and Zach is me.
I feel like I've always known about you two. Just what are you?
We're your old friends, Patty. Now and forever.
Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you.
Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you.
Aim
Okay.
carefully,
I'm
sister.
warning you.
Hey, y'all, is this wild to anybody? What the hell going on? How dare you shoot me in my arm? Hell no, shit.
Aim carefully, sister.
That's my aim carefully, sister. Sounds racist when you say it.
Who else? Patricia Clarkson. I'm here to save you.
Okay. Poison. First time I ever been poisoned the whole game. Got the poison me gone.
Who else? Shoot you! 1, 2, 3!
Aim carefully, sister.
Freeze! You aren't a suspect, Morgan. You're on death row, and it's time for your execution.
She's sliding. Alright, we're doing this again.
Who will shoot you? Execution! Execution!
How? Oh, my power.
What the heck? Why this dude always the bad guy and everything? Every one of these. What the hell going on? Dude's caught in the Doctor Strange conundrum. We got hit with the Kill Bill.
Red tree!
What?
Zach! Hey, Zach! Wake up!
Yeah.
Zach! No! You can't die here! Please, Zach! York, please! Save Zach! I know you can save him!
Death is inevitable, Patricia. It descends upon us all equally. All life dies in the end, and no one can change that.
But we're finally together again! This isn't fair! Come on! Fulfill the contract!
Sorry, but this is an extenuating circumstance.
Then sign a new one with me! This contract isn't valid anymore. Now, I'm going to protect you from all the evil in the world, and I plan on keeping my promise. So you're not allowed to die before I do. Go on. Sign the contract. Come on, sign it. Now!
Are you sure you're prepared for everything that entails? You can only break the rules once. Listen to me, Patricia. When Zach wakes up, I want you to tell him something. This is our final farewell. Thank you so much for all you've done. Over all those years, you never forgot about me, did you? It's been so long since we've seen each other, but I know you always kept me in your heart. That's what kept me alive. I owe it all to you, Zach. Thank you. And goodbye.
What? Avery out here looking normal again.
Thank you. Thank you, York. Thank you. Thank you.
He who fights with monsters should see to it that he himself does not become a monster. And if you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into you.
So he never had no kids of his own. Just her kids was the ones telling the story. He was like the grandpapa out of that.
Much blood was shed, and many precious lives were lost. Avery Smith was indicted on 11 charges, including kidnapping Patricia Clarkson, illegally disposing of Lise Clarkson's corpse, and distributing the illegal substance known as Sang Rouge. He's currently serving a term of 381 years at a state prison in Angola, Louisiana. His first possible scheduled review for parole could happen in 127 years at the earliest. Aaliyah Davis's assistance in solving the case was officially acknowledged, and she was transferred to the DC HQ. Thanks to Boston Chief Robert Abraham's support, she was officially allowed to join the San Rouge Investigative Task Force. Later, it was reported that her younger brother began to show small signs of recovery from his addiction.
Okay.
Simon Jones was finally freed from his mission to monitor a certain ex-agent and returned to the Boston branch. He was given a brand new computer and put back on data analysis, but never worked another big case. Instead, he spends most of his time at the office doing Sudoku.
You're living on a dream.
And so, after 14 long years, the curtain on this gruesome case was finally closed. Lucare still suffers from the aftermath of the plan set into motion by Professor R, aka Helena Doman. She was clearly smart enough to restore the Clarksons' empire on her own, yet she never tried to. The true reason behind her tragic downfall remains shrouded in mystery. A person's life can be greatly affected by the tiniest of anomalies, such as buttoning the wrong shirt button. Just like how this genius, who once inspired great expectations, went on to become infamous as one of the South's most inhuman criminals. And now, after a very long time, life is finally starting to return to Lucare.
Okay. Well, there we go, y'all. We finally made it to the end of this long game, bruh. Whew. I'm gonna tell you, I don't know what the hell. It almost had a cartoon ending at the end. Uh-oh. Get a phone call again.
I stole this from Professor R's lab.
Uh-oh. What you doing with that?
I figured you would.
I've read through it dozens of times, but it still doesn't make sense to me.
Might look
I mean,
healthy
at some
again.
point her plan started to collapse, right? Otherwise, I probably would have been killed early on. But here I am, alive and breathing. And the stalker who harassed me for years has been arrested too. Not only that, but now I have a brand new life waiting for me as heir to the Clarkson Empire. Both Lucare and the Clarksons Industries are finally showing signs of recovering. It's just hard for me to believe that this all went according to her plan.
Yes, I understand how you feel. No matter how you look at it, things couldn't possibly have ended up perfectly in accordance with her plan.
How can you be sure of that?
You earned a new life for yourself through the effort you put into it. It definitely wasn't something that Lena gave to you. You made this life possible. You didn't do it all on your own, of course.
So it's the mouse.
You were only able to come this far thanks to everyone who supported you along the way. Could anyone really believe that Lena was the one who orchestrated all this? There's no way. I'm positive. All the people you've met thus far and all the things you've experienced created the person you are now. Lena's just one of those people and nothing more.
You really think so?
Still, York and I both fell for that message of hers. Maybe her plan really is still moving forward after all.
Stop joking around. I'm seriously concerned about this.
Sorry, Patty.
Is York talking?
What am I going to
Zach?
do with you, Zach?
By the way, did you change your hair color back in order to signify some important decision you made?
Yeah, I guess I did. After losing everything, I finally found my true self. So I've decided to accept everything that comes to me from this point on.
I think that color looks great on you.
Really? Thanks, Zach.
You flirting with a little girl, though?
I'll never give up. I'm determined to overcome my cursed blood, whatever it takes.
And you will. That's why York chose you to be his assistant, you know. He always knew you had it in you.
Wow, He really thought that highly of me? Suddenly, I feel really motivated now.
So cute.
This is crazy. I don't even know what I should get started with
Kid,
first.
chill
Now
out.
that's the Patricia Clarkson I know.
Oh, I got it. I want to go and get one of Alexis's chocolate sundaes.
Not a bad idea. They are to die for.
Yeah, they're like the deadly premonition of ice cream. Well, so long, Zach. I'll come visit you next summer. Louisiana summers are just too hot for me to handle.
You're always welcome here. Bye now.
Hey, York on the other side? Wait, is he an old man? Too? Oh no, that's just him talking somehow. Chat. Weird.
Feels like today is going to be another wonderful day. Now, time for some coffee. No matter what the plan is, coffee should always come first. Isn't that right, Emily?
Oh, now he can say her name. Oh, they still bowling? Oh. What an ending. All right, y'all. Game ended. We done with it. Hope y'all enjoyed it, bro. I'm up out of here, man. Let's see if there's any more first. Red tree, y'all. Red tree. We did it. All right, I'm up out of here, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Peace out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Peace, peace, peace. More games coming. Gone.